Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna be talking about how to make a UI slider or user interface slider tool in a Swift project. It's pretty a straightforward tutorial. We just make a slider that we show the value just under below in a label, and it will be very useful for you to use it in your project. Also, you need to know that you can find link to the source code of the project in the comment below. If you know this tutorial didn't go forward for you and you try it and it didn't work, so you can use a link. Yeah, we need to start our project, but first I would like to show you how will be output in your simulator or in any device you run it. It will be something like this. You will see first show you launch a screen storyboard which I put weight in there, and then after that we'll go to main storyboard. As you see here, you will see this is the label. There's nothing there. I'm gonna fix this for our project as well, and here you will see our slider that when I change it, this will be updated. Okay, so I stop this and I'll go to start a new project. Select this. Yes, you know, in event value change. Okay, I just ask you if I need it for myself. Okay, file, new project. Single view app, iOS, Swift, user interface or UI, slider tool. And yeah, I'm gonna put it in the same directory as usual, and tell me it exists. Do you want to replace it? Yes, gonna replace it. You may say just going back and rename it, but I'm gonna replace it because I'm gonna make it again with you folks. Okay, so this one set up a new project for you. Then we will go to main storyboard. Over main storyboard we need to add label, one label, so I just say label. One label will be title, just give idea to the user. In the test one we didn't have that one, but this time we're gonna add it. So I'll go to attribute, inspector tab, and I change this to UI slider sample. I change color to dark blue. I make it align center. Also I make font something between 20 and 30. Also I'll come here, down here I add new constraint and which is keep width and height, and add it. Also I'll come to this one to align this horizontally center with another constraint. Okay, another label which will be value of our slider with light blue background, center, keep same size, wide and height. Also align it horizontally. Okay, so now it's time for a slider. For a slider, we're gonna drag another slider here. Make sure this is the first one, and make it as big as you like, and then say keep this wide and high, and also we need attribute tab inspector, we say what's the initial value. It could be 50, or this time let me make it 30, and minimum 0, maximum automatically will be 30, but you can make it something like, for example, 100. And also other attribute you can change it, but I'm not gonna change it now. And yeah, I'm gonna align this slider to be horizontally and vertically center. So this gonna sit here at the middle for any kind of device. Then control drag from my label here and say keep vertical. Horizontally I'm okay, because I make it center horizontally, and vertical space for this one as well. So you may say, what's the point? I tell you, just come here and look at your output when it's in landscape situation. You will see still in the middle. Okay, let's go to our view controller. You know, usually in the main storyboard we will call assistant editor, but this time I want to code first. It's very easy and short code, so I'm just gonna do it here. So at IB outlet, when you want to connect something to your controller to to a storyboard, you use IB outlet or IB action. IB outlet is for, so I say weak IB outlet using for when we don't want to trigger any function, just we want to change attribute. But for function we use IB action. So yeah, label, name it label, and type, actually superclass will be UI label, and also I add exclamation mark to make it forced to have value. Otherwise I need to, usually we need to give it the initial value, and here we don't want to do that, because it's gonna be a pointer to my storyboard. So IB outlet again, weak. You may say, what's the weak? You know, you need to watch another tutorial from us. So I name this tutorial from us that talk about this kind of keywords of Swift. You just need to be subscribe us to get that video when coming. Okay, so now we did for this one. Excuse me. So let's do our IB, actually our action, or so IB action, and it's going to be a function, because we use IB action, and we name it slider update, open parenthesis, underline, sender type of UI slider, or you can say unit. You can say any, but you may say, what's that underline? That underline is this underline is just tell you know, Swift that when someone calls this function, they don't need to mention a name of the parameter. Okay, current value equal, okay, I cast it by int, and so get sender from function and pull out the value of that, and then I get my label text equal quotation mark backslash parentheses open and close, and here I put current value. Yep. as it is now. And okay, so what about the first time? You saw that it was the first time it was empty label, so I'm gonna update it. So in as that one again, I just say current val. I use different type because these two are not the same. Even if they use the same name, you cannot call this one here or this one here. Okay, different function. Okay, and internal variable. Okay, and I say okay, this one. This time, I want to use different type of cast. This is the first time. I'm not sure. I just want to do it for the first time. So a slider dot value. I say as integer. Let's see if it's work or not. Okay, or give me error. Okay, and also my label text equal you will see here we just offer you current val, not that one. Yeah, it seems it worked. Okay, now I need to connect this no, it didn't work. So slider value cannot convert value float to type of int. Okay, so I'm gonna use same function. Okay, so let's do connections. So I come to main storyboard. This is different approach for doing connection. You just come to view controller and this yellow button. You can right click here, then you will have all of the connections, or either you can use this connection inspector tab, and from here you just need to drag to your slider and I choose value change. So anytime value of this change, it will call this function. Also I need to connect label to label and slider to slider, not label, slider. Here you go. So all connection done, and let's run our project. Okay, so until this running, just explain to you about the function and what we did today shortly. So we made our user interface in main storyboard. We add two label and one slider, and we made them central, and then we connect them to this code. So we made two IB outlet by the name of label, a slider from type of UILabel and UISlider, and also we made a function by the name of slider update. This one get the value of a slider and update our label, and in view did load we update label. Yes, this is what we did. So let's see if it's working fine or not. And yeah, so far build succeeded. I love this message. And also there gonna be another tutorial in our channel that we will talk about the application, actually iOS application lifecycle. It's very important you learn that, because you need to know what happened what time. Then when you see blank screen, you won't be give up, because you know that it's launch a screen, or you can fill it out with other. Okay, so let's see. We have our app here, and you will see start initial number value was 30, and it is here. So I'll change it, and you will see label change. That's all for today. I hope you like the video. If you like it, please give a thumbs up. Also don't forget to subscribe for more video coming every day, and any question ask in comment. I will be more than happy to help you and to make a new tutorial for your question, and I wish the best for you, and have a good one. Bye bye.